everyone. I'm Nikki Novak in the Young Hollywood studio with Miss Hannah Berg and Vanessa Lachey.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here.
I'm sorry, I can't stop staring at your guys' outfits and shoes and everything.
Let's not even, we don't even, first we want to talk about yours. Well, let's get there. Let's go there first of all, because there's a reason why I'm dressed like this. I feel like I'm so she-she'd out right now. It's for an event that I have afterwards, and it was supposed to be like an early 90s scene.
That for an event.
I have something after.
You put
the
ultimate cover-up, didn't you?
Wait, did you ever do that? Did you ever do that where you go on a date and you have your makeup all done and you go, I was shooting?
I 100% did that. In fact, I would only make my dates for after TRL.
Yes.
When I was at MTV, I was like, guys, I'm sorry, I was on MTV.
I didn't have time to wash it off.
Yeah.
I'm so busy.
I'm busy.
But you look fantastic.
Amazing.
Thank you, ladies.
You walked in and we just all
went, our jaws dropped.
You know what's crazy? I didn't buy leather pants until I became a mom. Weird, right?
I was going to ask you about that. Your pre-mom fashion versus your post-mom fashion. Because some women have told me they feel sexier after, and then they start really embracing that sort of.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
There are certain parts that are interesting. I will say I feel more beautiful because I have birthed a beautiful baby boy, and because my husband Nick looks at me and he's like, you're more beautiful now than you ever were. So that part, yes.
I tell you that all the time.
But then like when you go to pull on those jeans and you're like, son of a, and they just don't quite set at the right, I've learned to embrace high-waisted jeans, which is why I guess they're called mom jeans, which is why I love that they're trendy right now.
Yes.
High-waisted jeans
They
are trendy.
are. They are.
And that's good for moms because it zips all that goodness
It gets
up.
it all
up.
Do you have like a go-to look that you just, if you throw that on, that's what's gonna look amazing?
I've learned to embrace the blazer. It doesn't just have to be a solid color. It can be trendy. You can, this is great because it has leather and it has the piping in it.
It's sexy but classy still.
Obsessed.
Cute.
Obsessed,
What I love is that
yeah.
it reminds me of like a Chanel jacket, like an older woman would wear, or a young dignified woman. But I still want to be. I'm still in my early 30s, and I still kind of want to feel trendy and somewhat hip, but not over the top.
Right.
I don't want to be that mom where people are like, did you see what she wore? Let it go. So I feel like it's an Eero jacket, and I feel like it just kind of gives me all of that.
So let's talk about Dads.
Yay!
Was picked up for the whole season.
Yay!
Woo! That's so exciting.
Thank you.
I just visited you on set.
I know, you visited, you're a good luck charm.
I'm here with the stunning Vanessa Lachey. Do you love having that mic? Does it remind you of your hosting
Weird. I feel
roots?
like I should say, wait, okay, what's going on?
Kevin Riley came down and he was like, guys, I just want to let you know, we got picked up for a full season. And just people were screaming,
Yeah.
I was crying, Brenda and I were hugging, just because it validates all the hard work that you've done and all the belief that we obviously have in the show, but B, it gives us an opportunity to come into everyone's household every week, make them laugh, and hopefully make them fall in love with the show. And I love everything that the show represents in the sense of how it pushes the envelope. We talk about taboo topics, that we can laugh at ourselves, that it's filmed in front of a live studio audience, so it's kind of bringing back that feel of multicam sitcom live audience
Which I
laughter.
love.
There's
I've
no
always
track.
loved it.
There's
Right.
no laugh track. It's just genuine, good, wholehearted, I think, funny, out of this world TV. And the fact that it is picked up for a full season is awesome.
And Giovanni plays your hubby on the show.
Giovanni's my hubby on the show.
And you have kids on the show.
And I have kids on the show.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, how is this as a transition? I'm like, what, really? It was pretty easy. I get to play a wife and a mom to a guy who acts like a child. It's pretty lateral movement there.
We love it when we have super fashionable people in the studio. So we play
who's
this game called Cringe or Crave.
I'm excited.
And we are already, you're already a Crave.
Thank you, guys. I've always been a fan of dress for your body type because there are so many trends out there that people try to, it's like round peg, square hole.
Yeah.
Or square peg, round hole. Is that the saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
some things aren't for everyone, and there are certain things that I just can't do, and I'm okay with that.
Knowing and dressing for your body type, because I'm still a victim to that sometimes. I just went on, did you remember Rihanna's look from the Grammys when she had the red lips and that red dress?
Uh-huh.
I was so obsessed. I went online, found out what lipstick it was. I bought the lipstick thinking I was gonna look like Rihanna in it. I looked disgusting in the color.
No, okay, disgusting is a stretch.
No, I mean, I looked like I shouldn't have been wearing it. I mean, it was just didn't suit me.
Well, it's just to find that red lip for you.
But I
So
love-
next time, don't Google Rihanna.
But I love love how you said that everyone has their sort of, not their problem areas, but the areas that stick out to them, and you have to dress around that.
Yeah,
And,
that's why I have.
Anyone, you'd not notice it, but it's your own kind of.
Right.
I saw on your Twitter, you and Nick have date night.
We did have date night.
Do you dress up for date night?
Oh, I got dressed up.
You did. You're like, this is my excuse.
I got dressed up. Yeah.
Now, what does he prefer to see you in? Does he like the whole dressed up thing?
He's so cliche, Lachey. He's like, I just want you like on the couch with my boxers and a t-shirt and like hair and a pony. To the point that he gives me a hard time when I get hair and makeup done, and I had to tell him sometimes as a woman, it's not even just about how I feel. I just enjoy mindlessly sitting there, and it's just somebody doing your hair and doing your face in a way that's different from your everyday norm of your routine, you know? And especially as a mom, it's nice to mindlessly like sit there with a glass of wine and be like, I'm gonna get ready.
Have someone pamper you.
Yeah. But Nick for sure, like he's not about eyelashes and lipstick. He's like, oh. Of course, when I wear it, he's like, you look beautiful, but he would prefer the latter, so.
Okay, so let's do our little cringe or crave here. We brought in some items. Do you want to start with yours?
Yeah, be totally honest.
We want total honesty. Because sometimes we bring in things that are sort of on the cusp, but we don't know if they're a cringe or a
we actually don't know. Okay, so this is sort of this like gold bangle stacking trend I'm seeing a lot. This is Michael Kors, and I want to know what you think.
I'm loving it.
Loving it.
I'm loving it, but what I will say, I'm craving it, but you can't overdo it. And what I mean by that is I love the chunky aspect of the stacking and of the bracelet. If you're going to do the bracelet, don't do the necklace and the earrings. If you're going to do the necklace, don't do the bracelet. You know,
so it's a statement. It's kind of a statement in
itself.
itself.
It's a statement, absolutely.
Okay, so I brought in this faux fur jacket. It's shedding on me as we speak because it is so faux that it was like, my question is, is it cheap looking?
The cut is funky. Regardless of the fur part of it, it's 3/4 length sleeve and it looks like it's kind of a little bit of a crop, so I just feel like it's a little too old lady-ish.
And this is the reason why the tag.
But if you
It's
could,
still on it.
if you could do what I do like seeing that I don't personally do, but I love the look, is the faux fur vest. Because then it's not so much, and you have that like really fun texture, but you're rocking just a little bit, like that's a little too much.
Okay, next item. Let's talk about this.
I love.
Do you love this? Okay.
I love it so much, and this is about dressing for your body type that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I can't do it right now because my waist has taken a different turn. I used to have like a waist where you can cinch it and then have a skirt. It's funny there for me now, so things have to sit either really low or really high. They can't sit where this would sit.
I never had a baby and I have that too. I know what you're talking about.
I love this look, but then it's got that edge to it. Okay. I can't do it. I know I can't do it, but whenever I see women wearing it, I crave it.
But you know what I think that this kind of skirt has done? It's sort of, the hoochie skirt is sort of out, and this more
the
like
tight hoochie skirt.
Feminine, but with a little edge, like, because they're a little bit longer than the other skirts that
it's flirty and edgy. Like, I am loving leather skirts right now, and I've tried them on constantly, and they just don't work for me. So, to the point that when I see women with them and in them, I am jealous but happy that they can rock it.
Yeah, to be rocking it, we'll say, with these boots.
I don't think
let's talk about these boots. These are Jimmy Choo from, I don't even know what year. They're old, okay? But pointy toe, I know pointy toe is kind of making a comeback, but we got pointy toe. We got a weird length.
It's the length,
lilac suede.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And then
the wooden heel.
For me, it's the length. Right now, the booty is so hot and so in, and so is the over the knee.
Yes.
So this is kind of lost.
It's in the between. Yeah. Either you're going short with the booty, or you're hitting it up over the knee.
Right.
But you're in no man's land right now.
Yes.
With that.
This is in the middle.
But because it's Jimmy Choo, it's possibly vintage in a couple years.
Yeah. Hang on to them.
Keep it.
And that will make a comeback.
It was great having you here.
Thank you, girls, so much.
Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Such a great show. So happy it's going to be.
Hopefully I'm here when we talk about episode 100.
Yes.
Hopefully we're there at the party.
Yeah.
Cutting the cake.
You're totally invited. Well, you are for sure because you're a good luck charm.
We'll be the studio audience swooping it up.
Just don't wear that jacket. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
Or the red lipstick.
I should wear the boots with the jacket.
And the red lipstick.
I'm here, studio audience. Thanks again.
Thank you guys so much.